Mr. Rudramurthy is now joining in on the program with us from Vashra Investments, and you know that all our viewers wait to find his presence, and I can see that you are celebrating, the victory in IPL of Mr. Virat Kohli, and who has ended this 18-year-long wait, and he has held the cup for his fans, for his family, everybody who celebrated. I want to know, how did you celebrate the whole night?
Sakshi, very good afternoon. Thanks for having me in the show. Cup namde. RCB won the cup, and for me, there is a big learning. Number one, Kohli continued to be in RCB team for 18 years. So those who are in market, you have to be persistent, and perseverance is one of the most important quality to succeed in any field, and so too even in market. So never give up attitude, and being persistent is very important for success in any field, whether it is in cricket or in stock market, or for that matter in any other field. So kudos to the entire team of RCB, and yes, the celebrations are very big going on throughout here in Bengaluru, and we are very proud. Yes, we waited for a long time, but yes, this victory in the right time and to the people of Bangalore makes it a very special event. And yes, it is all God's grace, and I also being part of this Bengaluru, Namma Bengaluru, I want to congratulate the entire team. I want to congratulate the entire Bangaloreans who are here. It is for us, RCB, and RCB. And for Kohli, nothing could have been better. And yes, the feather on the cap, the icing on the cake, and this is a very special moment for Virat Kohli, who has perceived there for such a long time. And he also told he has given his sweat, blood, soul, and everything to RCB team. And also we should not forget the contribution of AB de Villiers, Gale, and even the entire management. Andy Flower, who brought the necessary changes. Dinesh Karthik, who was also very much responsible for the victory, and Krunal Pandya, the entire team of RCB, the entire Karnataka, the entire country is very proud of this moment. And I too am part of this celebration, and I am also enjoying, Sakshi.
Absolutely. And, of course, kudos to the team. And, of course, this has been the best finale that one could have imagined as a fan of RCB and as a fan of Virat Kohli. For those, it was definitely a night to remember. Let's actually now look at the markets, where we want, similar kind of enthusiasm, excitement and delivery for all our viewers as well when they continue with their investment journey too. So, we have a lot of questions coming in, but I'll start off with a view on the markets. We are also nearing the halfway mark now for the year so far. What exactly would you believe and say for the second half, and how should one be really prepared for their investment journey?
Sakshi, very clear on the market view. Today's move has clearly told me that yes, market has bottomed for short term, and this is not a market to go short, but this is a market to buy every dip. I will keep a stop loss of 24,375. That has been the low market made on 12th of May, when we saw that big gap up candle and a 900 to 1000 point move on Nifty. So on 12th of May, if you see the big move and the gap up move which came on Monday 12th of May, the low made on that day for Nifty was 24,378. So I'm just approximating it to 24,380. Until we hold that level, every dip is a buying opportunity. Look at today's PCR and look at the put call ratio. It is around 0.65. And also, if you see so many other short-term factors, for example, look at the FII positioning. The long short positioning of FII is very close to that 85% mark, from where we should see good short covering. So according to me, this is definitely a time to buy this dip. Have a stop loss of around 24,380, and I'll be very sector specific and stock specific, and be very clear. When you have Reliance doing good, and when you have Bank Nifty crossing 56,000 level, And when you have lot of shorts which are yet to get covered, there is only one way market can go, that is on the upside. But still, I will tell you, as a short-term trader, having a stop loss of 24,380 on spot is very important on a closing basis. And let me tell you, today if you cross the most crucial level of 24,735 on future, so or on spot it is 24,610. So if we cross 24,610 on Nifty Spot today and close above the 24,610, which is hardly 20 point away from now, I expect this market to soon go and test that levels of 25,000 plus very, very soon. But till then, I will be very stock specific and sector specific in this market. Lot of mouth watering opportunity available. Don't short this market, buy every dip. I might be completely wrong, but then have a stop loss of 24,380 on a closing basis, and every dip is to be used as buying opportunity. If Nifty Spot today closes above 24,610, then we will see a momentum and a move towards 25,000 very soon.
Okay, got that. I hope this has helped all our viewers form a strategy for themselves also on the markets. We have a caller with us with his query, Rudra, and we'll start taking the questions and answers now. This one is from Ravi Mishra and he's from Lucknow. He's joining in. Hi Ravi, good afternoon. How are you?
गुड आफ्टरनून मैम.
कैसे हैं आप?
ठीक है मैम, आपका प्रोग्राम बहुत अच्छा है. काफी दिन बीच में बंद हो गया था, फिर शुरू हुआ है, तुमने देखना शुरू किया.
नहीं, बंद तो नहीं हुआ था. एक दो दिन अगर नहीं आया होगा तो उसके लिए हम प्रोग्राम्स में कभी चेंजेस करते हैं, बट इट हैज बीन ऑन बाय द ग्रेस ऑफ गॉड. टेल मी, हाउ कैन वी हेल्प यू अंडरस्टैंड?
मैम, मेरे पास एजिस लॉजिस्टिक है, 200 शेयर्स हैं, 870 मैंने लिए हुए हैं
जी.
तो इसका मतलब शॉर्ट टर्म टारगेट क्या होगा? इसको सेल कर दूं लॉस पे या होल्ड करूं, यही जानना.
ओके, एजिस लॉजिस्टिक्स रुद्रा 200 शेयर्स एट 870, शॉर्ट टर्म के लिए क्या टारगेट होगा ये आपसे पूछना चाहते हैं.
See, very, very clear, Sakshi. Have a stop loss of 750 and hold on to your position whatsoever you have. And if it closes below 750, then an important crucial support is getting broken, or else definitely hold on. Keep a stop loss of 750, and this stock can go and test those levels of around 930, 950 zone. Currently, it is in a sideway band. I'll keep a stop loss of 750 and look at targets of 930, 950 to come on AGS Logistics. So hold at current market price.
Okay, got that. Let's take another question that's coming in. This one is also from our WhatsApp viewers. Abhi from Lucknow says, could I please get a view on RVNL from the railway space for long term, and Filatex pipes also, if you could share?
See, I'll give my view on RVNL, a clear buy, a stock definitely to have in one's portfolio. Buy at current market price and keep a stop loss of 400 rupees and a definite buy at current market price with a stop loss of 400. RVNL not to miss in your portfolio. And let me tell you, in railway stock or similar sector, I even like stocks like Concor, Container Corporation or Concor at current market price. Clear buy again. I am looking at 1,000 rupee target to come on Concor. RVNL is another stock, definite buy at current market price. And for me, PSU as a theme will do very good. It's a choice you have either from railway, defense, or you want to pick stocks from shipping, PSU banks, or from power as a sector from PSU. So for me, PSU as a theme will do very good. Definitely valuation, comfort and margin of safety is there at current market price, and being bullish on market, all these themes are at the forefront when it comes to my sector choice.
Okay, got that. Taking the next one, then this is also linked to the similar space. Namita Arora says, hi Sakshi, how are you doing? Doing well, Namita. Hope the same for you. She says, I'm on a huge loss on Jupiter Wagons. What exactly should the view is on this stock, and how would you advise? I have a medium to long term view. Should I book my loss or exit, or should I hold on? Jupiter Wagons.
See, Sakshi, definitely a switch from this stock to either Concor or RVNL will be a better option. But however, if she is very particular to hold on to only this stock, I will tell her to have a stop loss of 380. If it comes below 380, no meaning holding this. And at current market price, if you want to continue with this stock, have that stop loss or else a switch to either an RVNL or a container corp would be advisable.
Okay, got that. Hopefully that's also answered your question. Next we have this question on Vinod Chaudhary asking on KFin Tech. What exactly would you be able to advise for a 3 to 5 year time horizon? We have been seeing again momentum building up on the capital markets related stories. Is KFin Tech a top choice?
Yes, one can definitely consider buying this stock, but for me, this is more a stock which you should hold on to your portfolio and wait for a longer period, not a trading counter. Yes, at current market price, you can definitely buy and hold on to your position if you have already KFin Tech. And I'll give you a stop loss to definitely follow, that is 990. So with a closing basis stop loss of 990, hold on to KFin Tech.
Okay, got that. Let's take the next one. This one is from one of our viewers, Sindhu from Bengaluru. He says, can I average Pfizer at the current levels? We don't know his original levels yet, but is it advisable to average Pfizer at the current levels, looking at the rally that's been taking place or the movement that's taking place?
See, I will not have average, but definitely I will hold on to the stock if I have it with me, because the move in Pfizer has been very swift. From 4,100, we are seeing levels of 5,700, which has hardly come in last 15 trading session. It has been a non-stop move, and the move has been very, very swift. But hold on to Pfizer if you have it with you. But if you want to buy it fresh, or if you want to average, wait for stock to come back to its at least 20-day moving average, which is somewhere closer to that 5,200, 5,300 area, or else hold on to what you have. But if you want to average or buy fresh, wait for stock to come to those 5,2, 5,3 zone, or else hold on to what you have.
Okay, taking next question. This one is from Arvind Kumar, again on railway as well as renewable energy space. Titagarh Rail as well as Irida. What can you advise here? He already has a position. On Titagarh, he has a position at 1570 levels. On Irida at 219. What exactly would you advise?
See, Titagarh definitely a buy at current market price, or even one can accumulate it if you have bought it higher, average at current market price. I will have a stop loss of 850 and hold on to Titagarh Rail, or even average at current market price. And yes, you can see this stock going back to those levels of 1,300, 1,350 zone. It might take some time, but then yes, a stock to hold on if you have it, or an average at current market price is definitely recommended, but have a stop loss of 850. And another stock, what you had, Srushti, was?
So Irida is the other one. Irida.
Okay, see, for me, yes, this Indian renewable energy, if I
Correct.
see that IREDA, again, this stock has similar chart patterns to that of what we saw in terms of Titagarh Wagons chart. And if you want to hold on to this stock or even average at current market price, yes, you can do that. Have a stop loss of around 150 on this stock. And yes, this is a portfolio stock again. With 150 stop loss, you can average at current market price and have it in your portfolio.
Got it. Next, we have a caller with us, Sai from Hyderabad. Hi, Sai. Good afternoon. What's your question?
Good afternoon, Sakshi. Actually, I hold 250 shares of Adani Enterprises at 3,100 rupees. I actually want what we say, average or sell. What would be a good thing to do?
Sure. We'll ask Rudra to help you out with that. Adani stocks have come back into some momentum yet again, but again there are some new news flows that are causing some volatility here. Bought at 3,100, I think near the peak. What would you say?
See, no meaning exiting Adani at current market price. Yes, the last 2 days back, the news what came in terms of a new inquiry and those stuff from American market made this stock to just correct. But however, I will hold on if I have Adani Enterprises now. No meaning exiting at current level, having bought at 3,000 plus zone. You can definitely hold on to it. I may not average at current market price. You have a stop loss of around 2,300 and hold on to what you have.
Got it. Taking the next one, this is Subramanian asking, I bought 50 shares of Cummins India at 3,580, 3,580. Shall I hold or shall I book loss?
See, Cummins, if you see the last quarter results, they were definitely good, and a big breakout has come on this stock, technically above 3,100. a definite hold at current market price, and on any dips to that breakout zone of 3100, if you get a fresh entry, go there and buy more. If you have already commenced, definite hold at current market price, and yes, further higher levels can be seen in comments, so a definite hold and a buy on dips.
Okay, got that. Taking the next question now. This one is from Sangeeta. She says BSC and CDSL, what is the advice? Should one hold or sell?
See, for me, BSC has run up so high, so good stock. If someone had it in their portfolio from lower levels, hold on. And it's a non-stop move. From after all the corporate actions, whatever has happened in the stock, at 1240, this was available after adjusting the price for corporate action in March. And from there, the current market price and the move, what you see, towards the 2750 zone is more or less over double move in last 3 months, and it's also a stock which is available in F&O. An F&O stock going 100% up in 3 months period is too much. I will hold on to BSC if I have. I may not buy it fresh at current market price. In fact, CDSL, even though results were not so great, the positioning of the stock was too much on the short side, and lot of short covering has already happened in CDSL. Yes, a dips to levels closer to the 1550 zone will be a good entry level to CDSL, or even at current market price, if you want to buy between BSC and CDSL, I will prefer CDSL, and if you have BSC with you, it is a definite hold.
Got it. Next we have Abhilash asking on Mahindra Life Spaces, 40 shares at the rate of 391. What should I do?
See, for me, Sakshi, this is a stock which has done good, and if you just have to specifically go and then pick up any stock from a similar sector, I would definitely move on or switch on. But then these are stocks which you have to hold on for a long period, and you might get some fundamental returns based on that. But if you purely go based on chart, Mahindra Life Space, I don't understand what is happening, but I can clearly tell you last 3 days the selling has been so much. I don't know for what reason, and purely based on chart, I will definitely avoid this counter.
Okay, avoid this counter. Next we have Jaya writing in. I thank you for this show. Thanks Jaya for writing in. I want to buy Hercules hoists for short term. Is it advisable to buy Hercules hoist share?
Sakshi, very difficult to give a view on these stocks, because again, for very short term, if you want me to purely give a view based on chart, I will tell you buy above 178. For last 2 days, it is showing that sign of breaking that 178, and at current market price, it's hardly a rupee, or that 178 is a matter of time it should break. So buy it above 178. Keep a strict stop loss at 160, 160, very important level. And yes, stock can move up and test levels of around 205 first, and further higher it can even go to 230. So with a stop loss of 160, I will be a buyer. Buy above 178 and look at the targets of around 205 and 230 to come.
Got it. Last 2 questions is what we will take. This one is from Abhinandan Shetty. On BEL, he wants to know what's the future. Bharat Electronics.
Okay, this is a stock which I told you have to buy at any price, and for me defense is another theme which you should definitely not miss. Long way to go. No doubt valuations and short-term move has been very swift in this counter, but if you have a longer time horizon, don't miss HAL and BEL into your portfolio. But for very short term, yes, the move has been very swift from levels closer to that 300, 305. Non-stop you have seen a move towards this 385, 390 zone. Yes, some time-wise consolidation or even a dip to 365 cannot be ruled out. So if you have BEL, hold on to it. If you want to buy it fresh, wait for those levels of 365, 370 and on dips buy BEL. Or if you have a longer time horizon of at least 3 to 5 years, even at current market price, BEL is a buy. So for me, BEL, HAL is a stock not to miss, and these are my 2 top stocks which I will recommend from defense.
Got it. Next, Nikhil Das writes in from Dubai. He says, good afternoon, can I enter Tata Motors at the current levels? I have a 1-year view.
Sakshi, yes, this has been one stock which has disappointed a lot, and even when market was doing good, this stock only made a move towards the downside, and from levels closer to that 1100, 1150, we saw this non-stop dip in Tata Motor. So right now, if you see, yes, again the stock is consolidating and it is unable to break 740. So if you are looking for momentum, if you are looking for a trading entry, wait for stock to cross 740 and then buy. But if you are looking to buy it for a portfolio and for a longer investment time horizon, I would still prefer Mahindra and Mahindra over Tata Motor in terms of fundamentals as well as the chart pattern. So wait for 740 to cross and then buy if it is a trading bet. For investment, I will still prefer Mahindra and Mahindra over Tata Motor.
M&M over Tata Motors at this point in time. Running out of time, although there are so many questions that we need to still take. I'll request all our viewers to continue to ask their questions. Keep them for tomorrow. We'll be back with another set of experts to answer your queries. But Rudra, thank you so much. Always a pleasure to be speaking to you. And our viewers love the way you address all their queries with a clarity in the mind and, of course, a clear direction that you help them out with. So always a pleasure to host you.
Sakshi, Rudra is not bullish, but very, very, very bullish on market. And Rudra is very bullish even on PSUs as a theme. Long, long way to go. Don't short this market. Every dip to 24,400 in Nifty has to be used as buying opportunity. And I'm just giving you a quick list of stocks which I definitely like. Look at stocks like ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank from private bank, they will do good. Mid-sized private banks like Federal Bank, RBL Bank, City Union Bank, all these looks good. PSU banks looks very, very good. Canara Bank you cannot miss. Look at Canara Bank, look at even SBI, look at Punjab National Bank, they can all do good. From power as a theme, look at REC, look at even finance companies like Hudco, LIC Housing Finance, look at railway, look at themes like Concor, look at even stocks like HIL, BEL which I have spoken, and for me it is PSU and banks specifically which will do very, very good. And all this bullishness, I will have a stop loss of 24,380, 24,380 on Nifty Spot, and I am expecting a huge short covering to happen in coming days in market. Buy every day. Keep watching this program and get more updates on market live from Sakshi and Rudra. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rudra. Always a pleasure to have you with us. And thanks for that fantastic list of stocks that you've shared with our viewers. We'll chunk it out and put it out so that all our viewers who missed this can also go back and look at this as well. Hope you have a fantastic time. We'll see you soon. All right, viewers, time to wind up our Daily Calls edition. But do stay tuned. Market coverage continues on the other side.